Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode here on the MissionCraft server. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Today we're going to be doing something different. Well, actually not really something different. We're going to be doing exactly the same as normal, but we're going to be playing with these little cows over here. I'm going to finally get round to building that cow farm, and it's about time we get doing it. So let's get ourselves some resources and let's start building it over here where the original cow farm was going to be placed. But first of all, let's go into the creative testing world and see what type of cow farm we're going to create. Okay, so I've now come onto the redstone creative world, which of course you can get to by going onto the server play.missioncraft.tk and going to /creative. This will take you to this world, and this is my plot that I've got for my redstone area at the moment. And this is the cow farm that I've created by FARZY. As you can see, the cows will automatically go up here. I can feed them with some wheat, as such as this. This will do, like, I can do all this, blah blah blah, feed them all and get them all up. Then once they've all fed and they're bred, they will then drop down and they'll drop themselves into these two pens. Now, he had one where you have to go into here and you have to press this button here to activate the lava, which of course is not going to work now because I've changed the redstone circuit around. But what I've done is I've added this circuit here, so this will do this section here, but this is not required. I don't really want that. I'm going to have something such as this. So if I was to put a redstone repeater there, a redstone dust there, and then another block here, and then a repeater here, this is where I'm going to have my repeat. This is where I'm going to have a hopper clock, an ether hopper clock, which will fire this dispenser twice, just to burn off their heads and then just to destroy them, so that way I get the leather as well as everything else, and it will drop down into these here. That's why I'm going to do it. Let's see if this works. Let's build this on the MissionCraft server. So this is the area I'm going to build it in. What I need to do is place down the first little section here, which is going to be the output. So let's place in these two. And then this hopper here will go down into the storage system. I'll take it over to the chicken farm, and then this will take it outwards from there. So looking at the area and looking at the redstone, this needs to be putting one block too higher. So what I'm going to do is take out these hoppers for now, and let's just stick them in here for now. I'm going to increase this area up just by a couple of blocks. So then when we get to this section here, we should be able to then bring ourselves back over towards the farm. That's not going to work. Okay, this area here is not going to work. Let's place the cow farm over here in this place here. Let's place it on this way. So if we place it so the final hopper is here, so let's go this way. So we'll place in a redstone. Let's place in our shulker box, and then we'll place the cow farm right here.
But I'm the guy who will make you feel high. You wanna try my Midas touch? Come on, line up for another round. Girl, you know. So take a breath. Gonna be a night you will never forget. Gonna show some more of that. Once we start, there's no stopping us. 'Cause right here and right now, we can mix with love, be the talk of the town. Right here and right now, you and me together, the talk of the town. Right here, right here. Let's have some fun, don't be a bore. So come on over, just knock on my door. I'll be your king, I'll be my queen. We'll be the A couple they never seen. Girl, you know.
And that is one cow farm all created. All I need to do now is breed up these cows. Then as soon as I'm ready, I can release those trapdoors by releasing the levers at the top, which will release the trapdoors. and then I can activate my little cow farm timer to activate them in just by placing in some blocks in there. Actually, let me go and do that now. So that has removed the lava, and well, it's place the lava and remove the lava just by doing this little signal here, which is what my little extra redstone circuit does. I made a bit of a mistake. I meant to put sticky pistons on this so it pulls it back when it moves, and that was my issue. And now I've got the clock working. As you can see, when this fires, this will now set off the lava for a split second for them to burn up anything. But anyway, I need to feed up these cows. So I've just been thinking about what to build on this server, and then I decided to come and check the poppy chest. It's kind of full, so that means it now needs to go down into our Mahusive storage system. So from this point onwards, these last 5 chests will all be poppies. Taking this out and put the sorter blocks back in here, so it just blocks off the sorter, and there goes the poppies. And now all we need to do is move the poppies down into the storage down below. Best way to do this is actually use the storage system to its advantage and actually just grab the storage out there. Let me just empty out my inventory though, and then hopefully we should be fine to go. So let's place in all these extra blocks that I do not need to use, and then we will go down to our storage for the poppies, which is the last one down here, and we will grab all of these and stick these into the same chest that we had just above to make it a lot more easier. Over the last few days, I've been working hard, trying my best to get things going and just get a couple of extra little bits done, little nitty-gritty bits, such as my control room. The control room has now got every single farm in my base now toggleable. So that includes the melon pumpkin farm and the sugarcane farm and the bamboo farm, which is always on this side, and they are now toggleable, so now I can turn each one off, and that way I can save lag on the server. Another one that I can do is turn off the chicken and cow farm. So if I was to disable that light there and then head over to the chicken and cow farm, which is just here, you'll notice that this has got a lot of power to this one. So this will keep this redstone hopper, this piston stuck over to that side, because it's forcing it over that way, and that way it's keeping it off and stopping it from happening. If this had more items in and it was on this side, it will allow it to trigger off, and then as soon as it's finished triggering off, then it'll move over. And that's the same with this one over here. There's a redstone torch underneath there which is causing it, and actually we can check the wiring out, which is how it's done, literally just by a couple of extra redstone dots placed in different location just to help us all out. One of the many farms that have been turned on is also the iron farm. For example, if I was to now turn that off and now head over to the iron farm, what this does is it will retract the cauldron with the zombie inside, bringing it down below the level that the villagers can see, making the villagers no longer required to see. They can't see it, and they won't be so scared that there's a zombie nearby, and that way they'll be able to sleep, stopping the iron golems from spawning. As soon as you re-enable it, these torch towers will re-enable, pushing that piston up, pushing the cauldron up, causing them to start producing iron, especially at the moment where I've got way too much iron. I also have one extra one, which is over here for the sheep farm. There's an extra piece of redstone dot placed on every single grass block out part of this. That's because underneath this there's another redstone torch, meaning that I can toggle off and on the sheep farm as well, stopping them from being powered every couple of seconds. But I'd love to know what you guys would like to see in future episodes, so please do comment down below what type of things you would like to see in this building area, in this farming, in this industrial area as well, and what type of things you want to see on the server. Feel free to let me know down in those comments down below. But unfortunately, that is all I've got time for today. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.